session of couples therapy, Phoenix Wright, attorney, go!
Say it now?
Yes!
Okay. Your Honor, there's a suspect. One lone suspect.
Well, this is certainly interesting news. Very well, Mr. Wright. Who is your suspect?
My hands are shaking.
Mr. What?
Von Karma.
Von Karma? What?
I'm cool. I'm
You
good.
mean the Von Karma, the prosecutor, sitting right there, or standing, but you don't object?
I see no need. Why honor this ridiculous outburst with my objection?
Because you took a vacation for several months starting the day after the incident. Yet you pride yourself on a perfect record. Where'd you take such a long vacation without any reason?
So you're claiming that I took a vacation to heal my injury from the incident? Fascinating. Prove it. I would have needed surgery, no? Where did I go under the knife at, Mr. Wright? Bring the doctor that operated on me. Have him testify. Nick, let's find out who his doctor is.
It's no use.
Edgeworth?
I know Von Karma perhaps too well. He's perfect. He wouldn't leave clues. He probably didn't undergo surgery. That would leave a doctor as a witness.
Nobody's that perfect.
So what, Nick? Did Von Karma pull the bullet out by himself? That's insane!
No, he couldn't have. You can't just pull bullets out of yourself. Wait. What does that mean? That bullet has to be somewhere. But where?
Well, Mr. Wright, can you produce evidence to prove that I was shot? Show evidence!
Okay.
We have something! We have a fun piece!
Alright, Von Karma, I'll prove it. I'll even use evidence. I know how you like it so much.
It'll make sense once you see it, I think.
The evidence that proves Von Karma was shot is...
I'm sorry, I just looked at you, sorry. It was funny. You were so excited at him when you saw the evidence.
What? Think what?
Think like a simpleton.
Wait, what?
Can I give a better hint?
Yes.
Yes.
What are bullets made out of?
I have to show my attorney's...
No!
Metal. Oh my god!
Yeah! We get to show the metal detector!
Von Karma's perfect. He
We're
would
gonna
have
come shoot did a thing!
surgery
best case!
an evidence trail. So then I ask, where's that bullet now?
We get to cross-examine a parrot, and now we're using a metal detector!
I think it is unlike that Von Karma performed surgery on himself.
You don't me.
I do. There is a possibility that the bullet is still inside Von Karma.
What? Shit! I love this case, especially the climax.
Is that possible for all these years?
Well, there's one way to find out. We could use this metal detector. Well, Von Karma, I'm gonna run this over you and see what we find.
Mine! It's mine! I refuse!
You refuse. But refusing this beast. You acknowledge that the bullet is still inside you?
Gas!
Whoa! High five.
There we go. Okay.
Order.
Your Honor, the defense requests that we be allowed to use a metal detector.
It's my precious! Judge, I call for a suspension of this trial! This is an invasion of privacy! There's no such thing,
statute-
actually.
The statute of limitations
There's
runs
no
out
such
on this
thing
case
as
today.
privacy laws.
It was you who said we had to end this right here, right now.
That's more of a moral thing. It's mine!
Enough!
My precious.
I permit the use of the metal detector on a human.
So not only did we cross-examine a parrot, but we presented a metal detector on the prosecutor.
Yeah, we just shoved it in his face, like, I'm gonna use it on you! It goes off on his, like, freaking braces or his earrings. He's like, wrong bet! I swear we'll find it!
Von Karma, you will submit yourself to test.
I wonder if he had to strip. Like, I know that's a dumb question to ask, but like, did the bailiff have to take him out somewhere? And then
think he
well, no,
just
I think
leaves
they
it
do it
right
right
here.
here. Okay, Nick, what does this mean?
I don't know, but we have to give it a shot.
Here we go.
Boop, 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 doop, boop, doop.
Why me?
You're voicing on karma.
I know.
Oh.
Oh! Acted something to my shoulder. The bullet.
Change your ringtone!
Never.
Mr. Von Karma?
You. It was you!
I was afraid this would happen, and so I remained silent for drama. Indeed, there is a bullet in my shoulder. However, it has nothing to do with this incident.
What?
I was shot in the shoulder long before the DL6 incident. Back in World War II, maybe. I don't fucking know. I claim that the bullet in my shoulder has no relation to DL6, for it is mine and mine alone. My precious.
Oh my gosh, we did it the same time!
What's for her? Can you prove that?
Prove? I have no obligation to prove anything. It is you who must prove something here, Mr. Wright. Not I.
Mr. Wright, I forgot about the drugs.
No, it's okay. I heard the noise and I'm like, shit,
Yeah.
is that actually my neighbor coming to yell at me?
Yeah.
That hasn't happened before.
Can you prove that the bullet in Von Karma's shoulder was from the DL6?
Of course he can't. You don't have any of the DL6 evidence.
That's because you took it out of the records room yesterday.
With no proof, you cannot convict me of any crime. So sorry, Mr. Wright.
No, I'm the one who's sorry, Mr. Von Karma.
What?
You were close, one day away from freedom. But you see, I have proof.
Oh, snap.
What?
Who would have thought you would have dug your own grave trying to convict Edgeworth? I can link that bullet in your shoulder to the DL6 incident. And here's my final proof. Is it this?
Hell yes! Maya did a thing!
That's a bullet.
Where did you get that?
This is a bullet used in the DL6 incident. This was taken from the heart of the victim, Mr. Gregory Edgeworth. The bullet is preserved quite nicely with all the ballistic markings intact.
Ballistic markings.
You may recall the term. It came up in the first trial 2 days ago.
Ballistic markings on the fingerprint of a weapon. All bullets fired from Von Karma marked with that weapon's same pattern. Why is that a little marking? Because how was weapon fingers a bullet? Let's point that to them.
I'm done. I'm out. Yeah, I'm not having Murlocs in here, too.
We have two bullets in our possession. One, the bullet removed from Gregory Edgeworth's heart. The other, Mr. Von Karma, is a bullet buried in your shoulder.
Precious!
We could analyze both bullets, and then if the markings matched, we would know that both bullets had been fired from the same gun. The very same pistol, in other words, the murder weapon that killed Gregory Edgeworth.
I don't think that would work. The only reason it didn't go through him all the way would be if it hit bone, and then the bullet would mush.
Mr. Von Karma,
Ballistic markings can still exist, though.
you will let us
It's
remove the
not
bullet
very
from his
good.
shoulder. Then we'll compare the ballistic markings to those on this bullet. And solve this case once and for all.
Oh, no, it wouldn't have gone all the way through. Even if it didn't hit bone. It went through glass first.
That's true.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
Mr. Von Karma,
Ooh!
As soon as Abby was like, I have a plan for the stream, I was like, no.
holy hell, no wonder Luke wanted to do that scream.
I know. That scream. Ugh. That scream.
Alright, you're Edgeworth.
I've heard that scream before. Many times. A lot in this courtroom. I know.
Flashback.
Help! I can't breathe! Quiet! I said quiet! You're not making this any easier! Stop breathing my air! I'll stop you! Stop breathing my air!
Get away!
Excuse me, where's your British accent?
I can't do it in that tiny of a sense. Get away from my father!
There we go.
There you go! Shut up! Bang! And this is where we ruin Phoenix Wright.
For everyone involved.
Lucia's gonna hunt me down and kill me!
I think many people are gonna hunt us down. Many people are gonna hunt us down.
Yeah, it was great!
Audience, I'm sorry.
And this is why my name is not revealed.
Shit, mine is.
It's that scream I heard in the elevator 15 years ago.
Get ready.
Von Karma, it was you who screamed.
Gas!
Whoa! Are you ready? Wait, what are we doing? Don't worry.
Judge.
Mr. Von Karma.
I feel like I need to.
Only you identify me!
So it was you.
Oh my god!
You and your father, my curse! Your father shamed me with a penalty on my record! And you would have the scar on my shoulder that would never fade! I'll bury you! I'll bury you with my bare hands! Death! Death!
15 years later.
Oh my god.
Okay then.
Excuse me while I breathe.
Yeah.
Mr. Chief Prosecutor, this is going to be a very shaky voice. I am sorry.
Oh. Why is it the girl? Oh, whatever. Von Karma, it's not like you to make this kind of error. I never would have thought that Edgeworth would be the one to catch you.
I was careless.
I'm sorry, but you will have to be penalized. I've covered it for you in the past, but not this time.
Damn you. Edgeworth!
It was a shock like none I had ever known. Me, penalized. It took hours for me to regain my composure. Suddenly, I found myself in the darkness. I was in the court records room. I must have wandered in there without thinking where I was going. The room was pitch black. The lights must have gone out. I went out in the hall and felt my way to the elevator. I pressed the button, and nothing happened. Then, there was a noise. I was in pain, a horrible burning pain in my shoulder. Just then, the lights came back on. The elevator door opened before my eyes. I saw 3 people inside, all lying unconscious from oxygen deprivation. Much to my surprise, a pistol lay at my feet. I knew then it was destiny. That was very underwhelming. In his last moments, Gregory Edgeworth was still unconscious. He died, never knowing who had shot him. Later, he spoke through a medium blaming Mr. Yogi. He was fooled. It was the perfect crime. Why does my hand hurt? Who would have thought another man would have come to open that elevator door? Judge!
What?
What are you doing? Do your job. Bring an end to this miserable charade. Now, end it!
Very well.
Do it now!
And personally, you've come to a very long way to the end of
I was like, oh shoot, we have Von Karma's breakdown. Are you ready, Abby? She's like taking a giant shot.
Just take your flavor.
My throat hurts.
I bet.
Mr. Miles Edgeworth,
Yes, Your Honor.
you are innocent. You are innocent. As you said, it was a nightmare.
Yes, Your Honor.
This court finds an that Mr. Miles Edgeworth.
Not guilty!
And so was the end of Senpai's voice.
Shit, I have to go to a friggin' company party tonight.
A moment of silence for her busted pipes. Yes.
Judge.
That's my court order.
I'm doing Wed Chun tomorrow too, and I have to talk to my seafood.
December 28th, 5:38 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2.
See, outside opinion, it was worth it.
It was so worth it.
So worth it.
Nick, we did it! Did you see his face? Von Karma looked even paler than usual. He's pretending to be all cool, but inside you crushed him, Nick. Crushed! I gotta say, I'm impressed.
It was pretty close, though. I was sure we'd had it.
I know, I was on the verge of tears the whole time myself. But now it's all just a good memory.
Good memory.
So...
Not for Senpai's vocal cords.
No. Right.
Yeah?
I'm not sure how to say this.
I know. Try thank you.
I see. Thank you, Right.
Good job.
You're welcome.
I think you could have done better than that.
Sorry. I'm not good at this sort of thing.
You got a lot to learn, Edgeworth.
Dear, dear.
Whoa!
Just tackles and kisses him.
Amazing, pal! You pulled through just like I thought you would. I'll never forget this. I owe you one, pal. And tonight, let's party. Dinner's on me.
Hell's what?
By me, I mean Phoenix.
By me,
I pointed at the gumshoe. Phoenix.
Yeah, my salary went down a bit this month. But who cares?
See, Mr. Edgeworth, you should take a lesson from Detective Gumshoe. That's how you say thank you.
With food.
Hells yeah.
I see. I feel really dumb.
Don't worry. Take it a little at a time. You'll get used to it. Don't worry.
It's been 15 years since I've seen Edgeworth this guarded.
Jessie looked like so triumphant.
And then she just collapsed. Oh, it's a lot of go.
Damn it! Why are you here?
Because of stuff.
Hey, y'all.
Lana.
Y'all are great in there.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yo, Edgeworth, congrats. Thank y'all very much.
That's what we sound like trying to be sorry.
Yeah. I knew you were innocent from the start, of course. Just look at you. You wouldn't stick your hand in the cookie jar even if no one was there. You were the witness on the first day of the trial, weren't you? Yeah, well, let bygones be bygones, eh?
Speaking of which, what are you doing now, Lotta?
Who, me? Oh, I went back to college. I gave up trying to be an investigative photographer pretty quick.
Really? That's too bad.
Huh?
That?
Not the hot dog guy from the park.
Would you take Larry because
Huh?
it's Raphael voice?
Do your Raphael voice, child.
It's over, Nick. My life is over.
Why the sad face, Larry? What happened now?
Oh, Nick, I'm not long for this world.
Oh, it's his cameo.
Oh.
Hi, honey.
Hey, you guys still
We're
recording?
we're finishing up.
Yep.
Well, is it time for my cameo then?
Yep. I got quiet as my phone rang, and I was like, "Guess it's time for a cameo."
Yeah.
You're finishing up the case?
Yep, we're having the after court powwow, and we gotta go because we only have so much time. Cause we gotta go do his file soon.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Her cookie. Her phone had cookies. Anyway.
You don't look sick.
It's Beyonce. She's going to live in Paris. Paris, Nick. She's leaving me behind. Just like Luke did.
Sorry.
No, that was great.
Yo, Angie, there you are.
Yes, here I am.
It's just like being too floody. It's just like, please
Someone
stop.
help me.
Congrats, Angie. Here, a little gift from me in celebration.
Celebration? That's unusual for you.
Harry Potts, you come along tonight. My treat, pal. You come along tonight. That's what I meant.
Huh? Thanks. Looking forward to it. Yo, Nick. That's the suit that questioned me. When he says treat, that's not police talk for prison food, right? Right?
I think you'll be fine, Larry.
Right.
Yeah? What's up?
That envelope that Larry gave me. It's got money in it.
Well, yeah, that's not that strange. People give money away to celebrate sometimes.
It's $38, right?
Huh? What a weird amount. I mean, it's not a little, but it's not a lot either. $38 exactly?
Nick, wasn't that exactly the amount of lunch money that was stolen from Mr. Edgeworth in school?
$38? No. No, Larry, it was you!
What are you so surprised about, right?
Huh?
Larry was absent that day from school, right? But that doesn't automatically rule him out as a suspect.
What?
Think back to that day 15 years ago. Larry took the day off, but he was bored. He came into school anyway. Then he saw the money lying there, and the rest is history.
I was never good at history.
Edgeworth, you didn't know, did you?
I suspected. I just couldn't picture Larry protecting you like he did that day. Everyone else was saying you did it. The whole class was against you, remember?
Yeah, too well.
Right, you may not know this, but we used to have a saying back in school. When something smells, it's usually the butts.
I know.
Really, right? I'm surprised you didn't figure it out.
Well, this is sure an unexpected turn of events, huh?
Edgeworth,
Uh,
you should have told me.
Now, Nick, it was 15 years ago. Don't you think the statute of limitations has run out, Mr. Edgeworth?
that's not funny. I'd say so, yes.
There you have it.
Where does that leave me? I became a defense attorney because of what you two did.
Well, I'd call you a goody two-shoes to the extreme.
Extreme, yes!
There is.
And you get worked up too easily, too.
Death! The death sentence for both of you! Man, if only I had known, I'd have become a prosecutor.
The same goes for me, only the other way around. For the longest time, I thought that I might have killed my own father.
I would love to see that alternate universe.
Yeah, same.
In a game.
Yes!
I thought I might be a criminal. I became a prosecutor in part to punish myself. If I had known the truth, I might have become a defense attorney after all.
Well, you still would have had gumshoes to punish you.
Yep. Yeah.
Edgeworth.
Want to switch, right? Hey, you all line up! I'm taking a photo!
Hey, photo time! Let's go!
And after that, dinner on me!
Detective Gumshoe took us out on the town that night. We celebrated Edgeworth's newfound freedom. Although, Edgeworth was still in detention.
There's still a little bit more.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Cool.
December 29th, 5:02 a.m., Wright & Co. offices.
5:02 a.m.
Dang, 5 in the morning.
Oh, I went a little overboard yesterday.
Drunk.
My head hurts.
Hangover.
Huh? It's only 5. Maybe I should go back to sleep. What's this? A letter?
Good morning, Nick.
Oh, I hate this part!
You were really impressive yesterday. Seeing you, it made me think about what I'm doing here. I'm a spirit medium. In training, of course. I wanted to help Mr. Edgeworth, too. I wanted to help you. But I couldn't. It was useless. So I have decided to go back to my training. I'll become a full-fledged spirit medium for starters. I couldn't say it to your face, so I left this letter. Goodbye, Nick.
Goodbye. What time is it? Yeah, the first trains for the mountains have already left. To the station.
To the station! Ba-da-ba-da! Little Batman logo, except Nick's head.
I guess I'm too late.
Hey! Nick!
Maya! So, you're leaving?
Yeah. It's hard being a spirit medium who can't talk to spirits. And I think you'll do fine without me, Nick. Be good, okay?
Wait!
What?
I never could have saved Edgeworth without your help.
Huh?
On the last day of the trial, I heard her. I heard Mia's voice.
You heard my sister?
Yes, only her voice, but still. It was at the very end when I thought we'd lost everything.
Well, that's my sister for you. Detective Gumshoe helped. Mr. Grossberg. Even Larry. I'm the only one who couldn't help. It was useless, Nick.
But you were the one who stopped Von Karma, Maya.
Huh? I didn't do anything! All I did was wander around in a daze.
Sorry, but I have evidence that you helped.
Evidence?
Show Maya some evidence to cheer her up.
What'd Maya get you?
Alright.
Good boy. A bullet?
Von Karma was convinced he had taken all the evidence pertaining to DL6. But you were the one who rescued the last piece of evidence we needed. And this was the bullet that put an end to Von Karma. And you were the one who gave it to me.
Nick.
Thanks, Maya. I couldn't have done it without you.
I'll be back soon.
Huh?
I'm going to complete my training and come back.
Okay. I'll be waiting.
Of course you will. You can't run that office by yourself. You're hopeless.
I don't know about that.
So, bye.
Bye.
Thanks, Nick.
The last song of the soundtrack is my favorite. It's so heart-wrenching, but good.
And so my story ends. Time to turn a new page. And say goodbye to the novice defense attorney that I once was. Now the story begins. With the same old crazy cast of characters.
And that,
Don't think you've graduated yet, amateur.
Edward got mad at me.
But perhaps you'd like to rethink that claim.
Mr. Wright, you got mad at me.
Yes, Your Honor. Uh-oh, I got a bad feeling about this.
That was Phoenix Wright, his attorney, or at least the original version.
The original one.
Yeah!
There's a bonus case, but
We will tackle that in February.
yeah.
Hey, Mom. Mr. Edgeworth came down to the precinct to wish me a Happy New Year. Talking about a pleasant surprise. Whoa! Detective comes in!
And some bright sex.
And then he hugged his head low and went right back out. Oh no. Kind of like he was embarrassed or something. Strange, huh?
Oh, good. It was fun.
Gosh, I freaking love this.
Do you want the last bit of water?
I'm okay.
Okay.
Thank you. So, I'll be doing character stuff in between.
Oh, jeez, why? Nick? I haven't seen him lately. Oh, Nick, I've been working at a cheese shop.
Oh my gosh, what?
Now, Missy's a nice lady, but she's exactly what you call cheap date. What? Oh, she's in Hawaii right now, yeah.
What is with you, Larry?
Poor Lara. He's the sweetest guy. He just has such bad luck.
Oh no, yeah.
I love Larry.
He gets his cycle finishes though. It's
I know.
great. Oh, great.
Oh, hey.
Who? Right? Yeah, I can't do that. He's been busy. You know, not to ring my own bell, but I sort of saw everything he knows. I'm sure he's grateful.
I just need to play through that Crown game or whatever the princess wants to get my voice back. Oh shit, Phoenix Wright. The defense attorney for whom I wrote that affidavit for. Yes. Oh, you should know I've taken over management of the Gatewater Hotel recently. Should you be in the area, please stop by. Farewell.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Normally I would ask you what you think, but because there's interchanging dialogue, I'm like, I can't get one.
Yeah, so we have to wait.
I think Lotta's. No, it's Grossberg.
Ahem. Oh, it's you. Phoenix Wright. Yes, Mia's understudy, was he not? I wonder how he's doing. Haven't seen him of late. Ah, the days of my youth. Like the scent of French lemons, you see.
Of course.
Guys.
I have to do
But the
that.
course.
But of course.
Yay, Sigimori! Yay! The music's great.
So good. Oh, shit. Phoenix Wright? You an actor? Well, I'm not buying it. You can't be a star with a name like Phoenix. Did you know that they're finally putting on the DVD with them box set thingy that I know that what the DVD is? Everything these days is how I supposed.
Dang.
It hurts. I am
know.
so scared I'm gonna bite my tongue.
Right? Oh, old back.
No, there's no Eeyore. I'm pleased to announce the Pink Princess is a hit. Assure that Mr. Wright a great deal. Well, I'm keeping my face out of the public eye till the show's over. I wouldn't want to ruin any kid's dreams, you know. I'm just a sad little Eeyore.
Oh, Will Power.
Wish he was in more games.
Yeah.
This is still in the next one.
Yeah.
Penny!
Oh, I got a letter from Maya the other day. It sounds like she caught a cold standing under a waterfall. I wanted to visit, but didn't have time, so I sent her some Pink Princess trading cards. She said she can't buy them where she is. I wonder what kind of place she's living at anyway.
We'll know soon. Right? Who's that? You want to talk? Let's talk Pink Princess, alright? But, I snuck into the studio the other day, and I saw her. I went inside the Pink Princess suit. Oh, what a dog! It was kind of a shock for a boy of my tender age. Poor Eeyore. Shut up, Cody. You don't know better.
Be quiet, you.
Shut up, Cody.
Yeah, I remember right. That lawyer guy. Me? I've been training to become a paranormal photographer. You know that picture I took of everyone? Well, just behind him, there's a ghost. For real. Now that's talent. I'm gonna be famous.
Oh, Lotta.
Oh, Lotta. Dun. And she gets us some more shit later. It's great.
Yeah. Happens to be one of my favorite cases.
Look, the ghost!
Oh my gosh! Victory!
Victory!
Now, if you want to know why it's held sideways, it's because there's originally kanji there.
Yeah,
It's
that's
written up, tip, down.
That was probably yatta or something.
Yeah, probably yatta.
Yeah, something.
Capcom.
So that, I believe.
Better bird.
Game.
Game.
What are your thoughts on the game?
Even though you technically have to go.
That was fun.
Good.
liked it. Hold
We
on.
will. Oh.
Is there like the picture things?
Yeah.
Can I see?
Oh no,
No.
not continue. You got to do new game.
It's like. Okay.
Turn about. Yay!
Goodbyes.
Party.
Aww.
Oh, I never noticed Gordy there in the corner.
Yeah.
Hi.
So good.
So that was that, and we will buy the 5th case later.
Very soon.
What? Are you kidding me? January or February?
That's soon.
Yeah, January actually, because I think it happens like February 6th, 14th.
Something like that. But yeah.
Okay,
So we're
we'll-
technically not done with
We'll call it
this.
Valve soon.
Yes.
Valves.
Yeah, we're technically not done, but I freaking love this game.
These
Yeah.
games are the greater.
Thank you for putting up with us being like, do the thing!
For sure, though, guys, these are the kind of games that you really want to play yourselves. So
Yeah.
we highly recommend you picking up the other games. Or this one. Hell, play this one. It's
Yeah.
even more fun when you're playing.
I know.
Yes.
And now you have a source of a guide via songs or our annoying crow screeches.
Your pick!
You
Yep.
decide.
Music to your ears.
Huzzah.
Or screechings.
That
One of
may
those.
be music to your ears.
Question mark?
I fight for truth. I fight for justice. I fight for everyone to have a fair chance. And when faced with tribulation, I think of my own inspiration. She taught me to always hold my stance. We fight for all. We fight with honor. And we will never rest. Together we unite. Forever since the world's creation, mankind has sought his liberation. So throughout this litigation, as we pursue purification, no matter what the situation, we will fulfill our obligation for the law's own consecration, for the better of the nation, for the future of all.
This court finds the defendant, Miles Edgeworth, not guilty.
We